Swil Simmers, my name is Darth Jeswick and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be renovating the 17 Culpeper House apartment in the city living world of San Myshuno. I usually like to renovate these apartments when I don't feel like landscaping, so that's what we're going to do today. Ever since the Home Chef Hustle stuff pack came out, I have been obsessed with it, so I pretty much use it in every single one of my builds, and this is no different. Right now I'm trying to create an island space so that your Sims can sit at the bar, and then they also have an actual bar from the Party Essentials kit to use too. I was having a little trouble with the layout though. I wanted to make sure that we had enough space for your Sims to walk around and not have any Sims walking through countertops because that happens a lot. I will be adding a few more countertops though because I thought it looked a little bit empty and I wanted to have a little bit more appliance space. I'm using the new little dish rack from For Rent. It's probably my favorite dish rack right now at the moment. It looks really similar to the one that I have in person, but I also added a few base game decorations like the paper towel and the little utensil bin. These bar stools are also from the base game, but I wanted to use the bar from the Party Essentials kit. I really like that it sits flush against the wall and you don't have to scooch it into the wall to make it work like that. A recent update on the apartments gave us the ability to change where the windows were, but I didn't really want to do that because I thought it looked weird from the outside. I'm adding in this overhead light from the Home Chef Hustle pack. It's got a bunch of clutter on it and it's almost like a shelf. We also have a trash bin from Get to Work. I like that it actually has an actual trash bag in it. I'm pretty sure it's the only trash can that we have that looks like that, and I like that about it. I'm using a tile from the base game for the kitchen and the bathroom, and then I'm also using a Parenthood wallpaper for the kitchen and the bathroom. The dining room table and the chairs are from City Living, and the chandelier that I used above the table is from Tiny Living. The wallpaper I'm using is from the Crystal Creations stuff pack. I really enjoy that wallpaper because of all the little designs. Found a few wall decorations for the kitchen, the little shelf from the Home Chef Hustle pack, and the knives from the Jungle Adventure pack. Also, unfortunately, I'm using the blinds from the My First Pet stuff pack. I hate that pack overall, but the blinds I love. The best part about the pack though is the rabid rodent fever death. Other than that, I wouldn't recommend buying the pack. As far as appliances go for this build, I'm going to use the mixer, the tea maker from the For Rent pack, and then a waffle maker. I thought that would be appropriate for me. I honestly really love the waffle maker, that and the rice maker, because you can make so much food so easily. Above the bar, I added the bottle shelves from Dinell and then a few plants just because it looked a little bare. I also added a letter and key shelf next to the door, as well as a thermostat and an umbrella stand. We also have the little light switches in every single room. Moving on to the living room though, I'm using this flooring from the City Living pack and just using it in the bedroom as well, and also actually putting tile in the bathroom because I didn't before. I also hadn't put in any doors yet, so I'm going to put in these high school years ones. I could have gone with the ones that had stickers on them, but I didn't. I'm almost out of money, so I'm gonna have to cheat for a little bit more because the Home Chef Hustle stuff is actually really expensive and I spent all of our money in the kitchen. I'm trying to figure out where I want to have this set up as because we're kind of at a weird spot where I don't want to put anything on the walls because I don't want to remove any of the windows, but if I put anything on the wall, it can't be a TV. It just has to be artwork because the floor plan wouldn't work. We actually have a very spacious living room, and I probably could have made our bedroom one bigger, but the whole situation with the windows, and I didn't want to move any of those around, kind of turned me off to that. And I also think your Sims would be too far away if I had the couch sitting where it's at to watch the TV. They'd probably just get up and go stand in front of it. So I ended up adding a little study nook over there instead. Right now I'm just adding in a little love seat and a little poof from the City Living pack, and the love seat is actually from High School Years as well. The Moschino table I thought was really nice in here. It's like a split level table, so I can actually put clutter on one side of it and have the TV on the other side. I felt like I had a lot of space over here in this corner, so I'm going to use this lamp from the Decor to the Max kit, I believe. I was also really struggling with what kind of rug I wanted to put in here. Some of the rugs were too big, some of the ones were too small, and then I ended up finding this one from High School Years, and it has a moon phase on it, and I thought it was really nice in here, and it also fits quite well. I feel like I use High School Years a lot, but I really enjoy all the build items from that pack. I also added a coffee table to the corner there with the lamp, but I ended up removing it and replacing it with a blanket basket because I thought that fit better. I'm also adding a few of these paranormal stuff pack plants in the corner by the couch. I thought they looked really good, and I love the vase that they're in. I'm also using a lot of stuff from the Crystal Creations stuff pack because that has a lot of really nice build items in it too, like this desk for example. I'm giving them a really nice streaming computer so that they can do that and make money if they want to. And then I'm going to add a bookshelf over here in the corner that is from City Living. And off camera, I actually put a bunch of clutter on it, so it's not like totally bare. It just has a few books on it, but it should still be functional. You can still grab books from it. And I'm also going to use these same curtains in the living room that I did from the kitchen. I also found this university magnet strip that has like a bunch of posters on it, so I thought that would be fun to put above the desk. It could be like all the events that came with the City Living world. I also want to say that the sim is like a painter, so I added a few paintings just like laying on the floor, and then I'm also going to add an easel in their bedroom. I did have a few issues with the layout in my bedroom too, because this bed is so large, but I wanted to make sure that they had a double bed to maybe have somebody else move in, like a boyfriend or a girlfriend. So I wanted to make sure they had a double bed in here. I just had problems with like where I wanted to put it. I did end up like pushing it up against a wall, but your sim can like scoot over and then still get in the bed that way. And then I'm just going to add this little lamp from the Paranormal Stuff pack. I love that lamp. It's so cute. After a lot of rearranging, I kind of decided on this layout right here where I have like an ottoman at the end of the bed and then a bunch of art supplies, and then her dresser is on the right side of the room. I thought some plants in here might be nice, but I think I end up just removing all of the plants because I had a lot of other clutter items in here that just didn't fit with the plants in here. I was trying to get a different curtain in here, but then I ended up just using the same ones from the living room. I thought that that would be like the most realistic because they're probably going to be ones that come with the apartment anyway. I was also having trouble picking a rug for the bedroom too. I started with the Parenthood one and then like a City Living one. I ended up going with a Industrial Loft Kit one because it's like a fuzzy rug. Then I'm just going to add a few paintings in here. This one is from City Living. It has a ton of different random swatches, and then this one from the Decor to the Max kit, which I absolutely love. It's like a cluster of paintings, and I really like that because I don't really feel like, you know, alt-placing a bunch of pictures all together all the time. Because this apartment has such high ceilings, I decided to go with these growing together chandeliers because I didn't have to like shrink them down or anything like I would normally with the short wall height. We're moving into the bathroom now. I'm using a growing together shower and a tiny living toilet and the same countertops from the kitchen, the Home Chef Hustle ones. And then I wanted to use this mirror from Spa Day because it actually takes up most of the wall. A lot of these clutter items are from the bathroom clutter kit because I use that in pretty much all of my bathrooms now. I wanted this bathroom to be a little bit messy, so we have a hairdryer, like some towels, and like just random bath salts kind of scattered all over the counter, as well as like the messy organizer from the bathroom clutter kit. I really like that organizer because it like speaks to me on a personal level. It has like a hairbrush and like a bunch of hair ties all over the top, and I feel like that's a lot more realistic because not everything is going to be perfect all the time. Like after a while you have to reorganize everything. But that is just about all I have for today's speed build. We should be getting to the tour in just a few moments, but if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button because it really helps out. I try to post a few videos a week, so subscribe and hit the bell button to get a notification every time I post a new video. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Dag dag!